Hello and welcome to Dark Souls 3, and in this run we're going to be exploring how to get all the rings, and at this point you're going to need to hit at least New Game Plus 2, so I'm just going to assume you know where things are and not have to explain how to get to every single bonfire, but we started at Tower on the Wall, and right on that roof we can get Fleshbite Ring +1. And again, I'm assuming once you hit New Game Plus 2, you probably know where most of the enemies are and how to deal with them. But just keep in mind, full of enemies. Just this room is full of enemies on 2 different layers. So keep an eye out for them. Don't just come rushing in unless they're all already dead. But from here you can get Ring of the Evil Eye +2, along with the Cell Key. And with the Cell Key, you can go back to basically where Tower on the Wall was, but just going down instead of up. And that'll allow you to get the NPC Greyrat, who will then give you a ring if you agree to their request. Which, there's no reason not to. You don't need to do anything, and you get a ring out of it, so... And you also get a new good merchant, so absolutely no reason not to. And then the final thing you want to do is just go and beat the boss.
No, you not please. I'll very I do it.
So, get the key, talk to him, blue Tearstone Ring, which the boss, Vord of the Boreal Valley, is a mandatory boss, so you're gonna have to get to them. You're gonna have to kill them to continue on. And from there, you can't do anything with the soul just yet, but keep that NPC right between our horns. Keep him in mind. And you also want to rack up 20,000 souls, so that way you can grab yourself the tower key.
Ashen 1.
Which, the tower key is very important for being up at the very top here. It allows you to open this door. Now, there's a glitch where you can, like, run up the tree. I don't care for that. I don't care to do glitches. I don't care to do bugs. If you want to, go ahead. But there are 2 rings here. The first one is just down in this giant pillar of coffins, I suppose, where you can get yourself the Estus Ring. And then you can open up this door, and there is a hostile NPC, so keep an eye out for them if you haven't killed them. You can kill them before opening the door. If you're not comfortable fighting them in a head-on fight, it's New Game Plus 2. Or at least, you need to be there to get all the rings. So, you should be able to fight them, but if you're not, you can open that door and you can sneak up behind them. Now, you want to go back up. Like back up the tower. You can kick that down if you want. And then you can drop down onto this little roofing area with an item. And then do another second tiny drop. And then you can go inside, and then you're in a rafters part of the area with Pickle Pea. And on the other side, There's an illusory wall. You can run past, jump down, and there you can get yourself the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Which you can get in new game, and while early on, 20,000 is very expensive, it'll be worth it in the long run. Now from there, you want to just run out, and you want to go back down towards the tutorial. And a New Game Plus 2 ring, you get the Wolf Ring plus 2. Which is nice. It's not the most important ring, but it's very useful. And it's extremely easy to get, considering it's, like, literally 2 steps out of the way. But something that's quite a bit more out of the way is going to be the final ring for this part, where we can just keep on running, and from where you spawn at the very beginning, you can just stick to the right side. You can ignore these guys if you want. You can poke them if they're annoying, but you can just stick to the right side, and you'll go through this little patch of water where there's a giant crystal lizard. Don't need to fight him. And you get a Speckled Stoneplate Ring plus 1. And that's all for now. That's all for High Wall of Lothric. At least that you can get at this point. And all that you can get in Firelink Shrine. So, yeah.